number one side effect of ibuprofen, and this is what happened to you, is it can irritate the stomach lining and cause gastritis, ulcers, and bleeding.
It's crazy.
Taking ibuprofen with food or milk can help reduce the risk. Second one is cardiovascular risk. Some studies say that taking ibuprofen can be associated with increased risk of heart attack or stroke.
Oh my God.
This drug is fucking dangerous.
Pretty much every drug is dangerous, though, you know?
Right, but this one is very dangerous. Can we say that?
We could say that.
Kidney damage, liver damage, allergic reactions, blood pressure, blood clotting. It has a ton of drug interactions. That's why I'm on antidepressants, so I can't take it, because it has a negative interaction with so I can only take Tylenol.
So, if you look this up about Tylenol, it would be less severe than all this?
I think so, yeah. Let me rephrase this question for you, chat. My boy GPT in the house. How dangerous is ibuprofen versus Tylenol? Yeah, so I'm sorry that happened, man. You got by big.
Yeah,
you got.
I mean, it's just part of the journey, you know? I've had so many things. I've broken like 8 bones before. I mean, a little bleeding out. Not the worst.
Bleeding out. So let's see, both ibuprofen and Tylenol are commonly used. I know that.
Command.
So here it's listing all the terrible things about ibuprofen. So Tylenol says.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Tylenol says the most significant risk with Tylenol is liver damage or failure. That sounds pretty bad, especially when taken in high dose or combined with alcohol. So you kind of gotta fuck around. Overdose Tylenol. I mean, that's. Yeah, there isn't though. It's just liver damage in high doses with alcohol. Overdose.
Only liver damage.
With high doses with alcohol.
Yeah, but without alcohol, if you do high doses, it's hard on your liver no matter what.
Right.
Without alcohol,
You shouldn't take them.
That is making it even worse, but it's still hard, especially if you take a lot.
But it says allergic reactions are rare but possible. Skin reactions, you can get a rash. You can't drink alcohol with it. That's it. You know what I mean? I'm a Tylenol boy.
I'm happy.
Thanks, bro. I got some.
So at what point are we gonna start the episode?
Oh, I thought did you want to do like a casual? What kind of
Well, I thought it would be more like an interview.
What kind of questions did you want me to answer?
You want me to give you questions?
No, just tell me like what was
Favorite color, favorite food.
What's your favorite color?
I don't have one. No, but I will say this on the discussion of the live show. I do want to share. First of all, that is fucking crazy.
Thank you.
That's no small feat. And I've been working on my life. The one you looked at the picture of me in the wheelchair, that was like 5, 6 years ago. I'm so excited, and I hope you guys get the chance to see this concert. I know that stars haven't aligned in the past.
Are you coming to LA?
We might be.
Okay.
But maybe.
We're gonna be there. Or
We may.
San Diego, anywhere.
Well, right now, we're going across Australia, Europe, I'm doing Bali, Indonesia. Yeah.
That's no part of
The biggest love.
Like, is it you have Indonesian fans, or is it like a
There's fans everywhere. That's the thing about TikTok.
Yeah.
Right.
Honestly, Indonesia was like some of the first audiences to adapt like this. Like random overseas audiences are the ones that make it go often. So.
Wow.
So, wow, that's super.
But this show, I'm so excited for you to see because I've spent literally millions of dollars making this.
Can you tell us a little bit about the setup of the show?
Yeah, so
I think these were the people Father
makes it
Logan was
different from all
trying
the
to
other
help.
concerts that I've ever seen or ever put
You
on.
might have
Is
tried helping a little harder
a
than the
35-page
evidence.
screenplay for this concert. So it's a mixture of a movie, a show, a play, a concert. You have stand-up comedy, you have motivational speaking, you have WWE wrestling, and of course scooter stunts. So it's 360 entertainment.
Wow.
The cool thing is all the music videos that I've invested millions upon millions of dollars making are all part of this, and they're all part of one feature film, essentially.
You're just gonna play them your music videos?
No, it connects all the dots. I filmed all the gaps of how they all tie together.
It's
So
like
you
a
get to
whole.
see it
Okay. So
as one experience.
it's like a video art. Would you say?
No, I mean, it's like, the thing is, while these videos are playing too, I'm in the outfit of each music video. I have these things called slates in my ear where it's saying, move left, move right. While I'm singing, I have, take a bite from this sandwich, do these certain things. So everything is like, it's like a live Broadway musical mixed in with the concert, with the
That sounds really cool.
You have a
These
slate
things
here,
have stayed
plugged in
interesting.
left.
So I'm singing the song, right? I can hear the songs. I have these things called in-ears.
Yeah.
But then I'm basically going like this. While I'm singing, I know the song, so I'm like singing it, and then it says, move left, 1, 2, 3. Move up.
So
My whole body movements are choreographed with the bow.
What's happening?
1, 2, 3, go. So while I'm singing, I'm like going through all these different motions in my head.
Yo, you guys, he's gonna be synchronized. Y'all better see this show right now.
But no, it's really epic because I really was, I have the dream to focus on filmmaking, so that's why I'm so into making music videos, my own production company, and yada yada. But at a certain point, I'm like, okay, I want to make these feature films. I wrote 4 feature film ideas. But it's hard when you start something, you spend so much time building something. It's like imagine if you started Teddy Fresh and you start getting it going, and then you're like, I think I want to actually switch over and get into pottery. Like,
Right.
I put so much work in my life, so I'm like, I found a way to still focus in on being a filmmaker and director and make a movie that I can play as a live show. So it's something
pretty
that's
cool.
satisfied
That
in my
sounds
team.
fun.
You merge all your dreams into
Yeah,
one.
it's like 360, everything I could want, and then it's like something truly unique. I feel like it's hard to reinvent the wheel. You're never gonna do it, but in this context, I've made something very special, and I feel like it's very much something that is almost made for like this ADHD generation. So there's so much stuff happening that you can kind of latch onto the things you like. If you don't want to watch the visuals at all, there's a full band playing.
Will there be
A 4-piece
Subway
band.
Surfer playing on the stream?
Subway Surfer, I'm not familiar.
Kinetic sand.
Or kinetic sand fighting or anything like
None
that?
of that, no. But that might be in the next version.
Well, I'm just saying, if you
Maybe
If you want something
extend
for
it,
everyone.
if we did
Have
American.
you never seen Subway Surfer? Can you pull it up? Because we're probably going to need it for this interview. Keeps like
Be
this.
cautious.
We are gonna need something. Can we just trim the first half when it goes up?
I mean, it's live.
It's already live.
Wait.
I didn't get that approval. Let's start it over.
I wanted to ask you this, like how much pressure you have
Watch
to
how you
go
go.
out and do
There's
the
a
show.
trap.
Has there been times when you had to cancel the show?
Yeah, and a lot of it is out of my control. Whether it's a health thing, that's one thing I still always try to control how sick I get, no matter how bad things get. The other thing is like the agents, certain things. There's things tied to it that have nothing to do with the artist. And then you're the villain because people, are
So wait,
worked so
give me an
hard to get these
example.
tickets. Just something where, for
Like
example,
politics?
I can't give specific examples about something very current situation, but
Okay.
it's like that market is completely dead, and everyone selling tickets there is dead. And I have no choice, but like the people who I work with, they're like, well, it's not your fault, so we're gonna pay you anyways for these shows, but it's not.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so it's like that kind of out of my control.
That's crazy they killed Blade.
But it's that much out of the artist's hands that they're not even involved. They have no decision.
They need to get
Someone was
So it's like, oh, let the force be
these
yours. It's like,
corpses.
okay. Get there, but it rains, so.
Who pays you
Not your fault.
Well,
colourful
I've done a
torso,
deal.
torn
Live
and
Nation.
What's the
butchered.
Live Nation cover? They can
Hello,
Well,
Dribbles.
like, make it all work. Okay. Keep it positive.
I can't say that they're scumbags.
Well, what if I said Teddy Fresh was run by a bunch of scumbags?
Dude, but right, that'd be true probably.
I wouldn't, of course.
But Live Nation, isn't that like, dude,
I don't know.
they're like a monster company.
Every-
That's like saying Bill Gates is a scumbag.
Why would you say that about him?
Right, I'm just using an example.
He's
a
done
mobile
great
Billy boy.
philanthropic work.
Have you heard about what he's doing with our potatoes?
No.
Can't give up now.
I can't get into it right now because I can't talk about it on my
So here's the thing. Going back to the
Censored.
concert, not to drive this into the ground, but I think what we need to do is gates. Can we get a countdown for mine?
What I was gonna ask you is, was there ever a time you had to cancel that was because you were sick or something? Like, I'm just
Yeah.
curious.
Okay, so for example, I was supposed to play in San Diego. I was throwing my festival, Firefest,
Yeah.
where I had Smash Mouth opening
I
up for
remember.
me, and I had put together some big
Rest in
concerts.
peace.
I know.
Rip to the goat.
That's never gonna happen again, man. Maybe you
Wait,
got.
so what happened?
So this year I had to get surgery on my voice. I couldn't talk for 5 weeks.
Oh,
I
shit.
couldn't sing for 3 months. But before that, I basically went to the doctor and he said, I had a whole tour plan, and he's like, if you do these shows in the next few days, you're gonna have to cancel the entirety of the show, so you need to go on no talking vocal rest.
Wow.
And they looked into my throat. It was something that was the hardest decision. Because I was like, this is my dream festival. Smash Mouth is the band I literally grew up listening to.
And like, if you're lucky, he might even do a Heil Hitler on stage.
Alright, we're gonna stop here.
He did do that, right? He did do
Let's
that.
not speak ill of the dead.
Oh.
Good point.
He did though. Yeah.
By the way, fuck Diane Feinstein, right? Found it.
I can't endorse any of the stuff I don't even know what you're talking
It's
about.
better for you to just pretend like you don't know.
Actually, Ethan, unfortunately, I saw an announcement earlier that despite her death, she's gonna be
She's
rerunning.
still running?
Yeah.
Oh, God, she does not.
Yeah. She's on that grind. She's an all-time hustler.
I was on Twitter and I saw everyone doing these super heartfelt tributes, and I was like, man, fuck that, dude. And I just put out a tweet where I just said, fuck her. I was just like, she sucks, dude. She's 90 years old, dude. 90. I don't know if you follow this stuff, Oliver.
I don't use the internet, so I don't know who these people are or any of what you're talking about. I didn't even hear about the submarine thing until a couple weeks ago.
The submarine.
It's an ancient meme at this
That's
point.
how out of the game I am.
Wow,
I'm not
you must have been captivated by that.
I was like, what's going on? Let's do more.
Yeah.
Let's
I
go
can tell you,
hurt
I'm a pro
someone.
on this topic. Do you know everything?
I heard enough. I think I have the gist of it.
Just.
Wow. It is, yeah, PlayStation 2 controller.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Crazy. I can't even drive in that. But yeah, I was out of the loop. I missed a lot of stuff.
Look, I'm even getting these, Dan. The worst person you know made a point you agree with.
Is that a picture of Dan?
It's a bipartisan,
Yeah, right.
This blade's
That's a
wicked
not
look
picture of
matches
Dan,
its deeds. Poor Father Logan.
I'm not gonna read it though.
Have you heard about Lizzie in the box?
Delicious.
Lizzie in the box?
I have no idea.
No.
Oh, the queen, she died.
Lizzie in the box?
The Queen Elizabeth.
Yeah.
Queen Elizabeth.
Right, I have heard of her.
Have you heard of England?
I've
You heard the British
actually, it's funny
Empire?
that I'm playing a
You
few
playing there?
shows in England.
Okay.
Are you?
You
London.
might want to say when you get Lizzie in the box.
Is that a thing? I don't know what that is.
Actually, I'm curious. If you were playing a show in UK, he said Lizzie in a box, would you be happy or would it be funny? I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm genuinely
Probably
curious.
people would be all. Some people would be mad.
This is Queen Elizabeth. You don't recognize her?
I'm familiar.
She got badass hacks. Her hack game's crazy.
Like my
Princess Diana, you know about him?
I've
Her.
heard of her.
You know. I mean, she's dead. She's in a box. Which is where we all go. My dog passed away.
I know, I'm so sorry to hear that. When's the tattoo?
Tomorrow.
And, what's the plan? You're taking some kind of drug?
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Not happening anymore.
I talked to a real tattoo artist, and he's like, this is how we should do it. I'm gonna come to your house so that I can focus and I'm not gonna be, distracted. And I don't think you should take painkillers either because apparently they can warp the skin or make the tattoo come out differently.
And if you look at yourself too, like especially your face, it is pretty warped already to begin.
Right.
You wouldn't want to do even more warping. But is it just a permanent thing, or?
Do you know what a tattoo is?
It's a real tattoo.
I don't have any, so no. You have any?
Henta?
Either of you?
No.
This is my first one.
Wow.
I'm
Well,
actually
hats
really,
off to you.
Thanks. I'm actually really excited because, it's been so hard. I think it will come for me to have to do such stuff all the time.
I'm happy for you. I think that's an amazing idea.
You're happy, but you're not happy that my dog died,
No, of
right?
course.
Because if you worded that in a way that it's absurd.
What's on the screen here? Who the fuck is that?
Oh.
What is going on, dude? I'm trying to keep good vibes here, and I'm getting a lot of flashback, a lot of negative vibes.
I don't think this has anything to do with us.
What is going on? How much did you pay this guy? Is this your trainer? Is this your boxing
No.
trainer?
No, we don't pay him. I don't know what the deal is. Like,
Does he speak?
not lately.
Let's get going.
So, I'm trying to figure out what's going on here, Ethan. I'm trying to have a positive interaction with you for the first time ever. I'm trying to go along with the show and just be a guy who's sitting in here, but I'm getting a lot of this negative kind of energy. Yeah, turn that off. Thank you.
So anyway, we were talking about
The album.
the album.
So did you actually listen to it? I sent
Yeah,
it to you
we
guys.
did.
You're the first people who I ever sent it to. What do
We
you think?
I
loved it.
genuinely thought
No,
it was
really.
really fun.
Yeah, it's really fun.
I liked the first one was really good, and I also liked.
Wow.
And I'm gonna tell you for real, because we can hear this music. You greenlit us, right?
Yes.
So Bounce was good. That was the one. that I really liked, and then the other one I really liked. I mean, they're all nice, but the other one,
Do you know there's a new music video that came out today?
ugly side, I liked.
That, I
Funky one.
produced that by myself. No one helped with
That
that.
was sick.
Really?
That one was really
That's
good.
not my.
Wait,
It's right
So there you go. I did listen to it, fucker.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Which one? What music video came out today?
With you, I'm actually so very proud of it, and I think it's gonna be the last large-scale music video that I ever release. At this point in time, music videos are just massive waste of money. I think the era of the music videos.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
No, I agree.
I spent millions of dollars making these videos in Serbia. I lived there 3 months. I was just locked in making it, and here we are. No one's even watching this.
I mean, 8 million is pretty good, no?
Not really.
It's not.
Not in comparison to millions of dollars.
Yeah. Comparison.
It's a series. It's a 3-part trilogy, which was released out of order, but the third one came out today.
I agree with you in general. I think music videos are just
Well, if I
not.
post the clips on TikTok, it's just like so. No one wants that overly produced stuff. We want some raw self-help.
Yeah.
It seems like such an outlet for you.
Yeah,
Videos,
I mean-
so I wonder how you're gonna pivot instead of making that stuff.
I mean, there's a lot of conversation about this being the last Oliver Tree album.
Really, the last album.
Yeah, that's how I see it. I feel like I've gotten my message out there.
This is Oliver Tree when he announced his last tour.
He looks good.
Another quote. What is going on?
I have a question about this song.
Yeah.
Well, you're not gonna claim us, right? I know you're tight on cash, so you've been telling us.
No, I don't make any money off any of this stuff. The label does. We'll clear you.
You better fucking clear me, because this is my job.
What were you gonna ask about?
I have a question about this music video.
Yeah, what's up?
Were you paying residuals to X Twins?
To who?
To X Twins for
The Effect Twins. Did you rip off the Effect Twins?
I don't know. What does that mean?
I just see a little similarity to something I've seen before.
Wait,
What?
what's happening? Pull it up.
I'm not.
Well, we're not cleared on that one.
Well, we'll just mute it.
All right. Let's. Any other questions?
We don't have to get into those.
Guys, those look expensive.
That's a beautiful build.
Watch how you go.
And
Better
it's
track.
like, you know, 100 grand for a build that's in the video for like maybe 40 seconds. Probably less.
If you want to look real good like that.
Well, the other side of it, you can see how big it is too. Look how long it goes.
That's a green screen, isn't it?
No,
Never a dull
that's a
moment.
real build set. Bro, do you know how much this set? I mean, there's.
Am I crazy or is that a green
That
screen?
is not a green screen. I can guarantee that.
This shot is in front of a green screen.
That is not in front of a green screen.
This one, okay, hold on, let me
This is
analyze.
not a green screen.
So the chair, I'm confused about everything now. Wait,
Not
why
a
would
green
you build this set?
Because I'm making a video, everything's built.
Like, there's definitely carpet and a chair. But this is digital, right?
No, that's not digital. This is a build.
Nowadays it's kind of hard to tell.
Why does no one
It does
listen
kind of
to
look like a
these?
set exception, but I
hear
feel like
I directed it, I wrote the video, I produced it. I think I would know if
yeah,
it's real.
I'll take his word for it.
The engine is a separate set, so this is one that we've had a word for. Build the actual car. The interior.
Did you pay all these weirdos?
Yeah, and there's a couple fans that came actually.
How much do you pay someone to just stand there with their hands up?
Or no, I'm not involved with the payment of each individual extra.
Oh, you don't know?
How much do you pay your hard work?
Well, you said, oh, I did everything, so I asked you one simple question.
I didn't
and all
say
of a
I
sudden
paid
you're like, I don't do
He
that.
produced it.
Okay, you produced it.
I'm executive producer. I don't do what they're paid actors.
You thought this was free. I don't think people make money.
Come to finish the job.
People make money there.
Sorry. Should I button that?
No. You're just gonna
Pick the wrong fight.
He said so.
I said... I just
Gave
said-
the bastard
I
something to
don't
cry
think that-
about, though.
That's why Oliver went to Sherman to pay them.
That's
By
not
the
why I went
gods,
to Serbia.
it
I went there
hurts.
for the buildings. If you look at the new video
Help
I just
me.
dropped, you can
Please.
see why I went to Serbia.
He said last time that he loves the architecture.
Yeah,
Brutalist
sure.
architecture.
Sure.
You have to see it.
There is
I've never
No.
seen anything.
He's not lying.
It's too late for
I mean,
that.
look at the last shot of the new video.
No
This is
potion
my
or
favorite
spell
shot
can
I've ever
fix
filmed
this.
for anything ever.
Okay, hold on. I have a
Get this
question about
blade out of me.
the lyric.
Use it.
There's something strange about a man dying before your eyes.
That's like a dime a
Though in
dozen project
agony,
looking building.
he seems to be
Yeah,
enjoying
you've seen it
this.
all.
I mean, am I crazy? That just looks like any kind of low.
I think it's an interesting texture.
Well, you can't even see the full scope of it. If you look at it in other shots, it's actually a stair building, so the whole thing is stair
Oh, for
step.
real?
What are you doing?
This is just a small insert
No.
of it. But it basically is like steps down the staircase.
And then when you need to get permits to shoot something like this, do you grease the wheels or is there official way?
You have to
Stop
get
it.
permits for all this stuff.
That tickles.
Did anyone you get shook down or anything? I don't know anything about trivia.
No, take place. Honestly, loved it. I got to live there 3 months. I spent time there before I played a show there, and I just looked around and saw the building. And I said, when it came up to the conversation of the next music videos I was to shoot, they're like, and I was, my whole life is centered around I have to do X, Y, and Z things. I have to go film
You're
videos. I
the
have to go
lick
finish
spittle
albums.
who
It doesn't
crushed
say
the
where.
Bone
So I take
Lord's
advantage of
throne.
the opportunity to go live somewhere else, get inspiration.
Have you
so I
come
go and burn myself out so
begging,
hardcore.
sniffing for
I
our
found
stone?
traveling helps
He
me
will try to.
feel inspired
Wait.
while I'm going so intense.
So Oren is a shapeshifter.
How long has she been
Yeah, this is not a practical thing. Music videos up to scale doesn't make sense to me. But if you look at the last song of the last video,
I will. I'll look at
I'm
everything.
so proud of it, and that's why you can see, oh, this is why this guy went to Serbia. This is nothing like it anywhere else in the world.
I'm pretty sure that. Oh, we're gonna watch everything. I promise. What does that mean? I'm gonna bounce you up and down. What does that mean? You say I'm gonna bounce you up and down. What does that mean?
What do you think? You're a sure guy.
I'm asking you. What does it mean?
What do you think?
I don't know what the
Stop asking. It's a song about sex. I never made a song about sex before. This is the first time.
You're gonna bounce them up and down, you dog.
You can play your cards right, Ethan.
Dude, listen to this, dude.
Let's go, dude.
Hey, no, I don't play anything direct.
I'm gonna bounce.
You could take it and make whatever about whatever you think. You're a basketball player.
Sit down. Dan is saying this is inspired by.
I've never seen that shot.
Oh, it's the different. Wait, he didn't have a shot like this, did he?
I don't remember. I didn't see something like
Wait, is this
to
real?
do?
Yeah, this is the music video for the song.
Oh, that's sick. That's such a funny idea. Wait, hold on, let me go back to the thing that I remember.
Look at this shot really quick. This is the.
Don't you think there's a way for you to produce, like, there's gotta be a middle ground where you produce these without spending so much money, but still have
Yeah, if the tech gets there, which it seems like it is
Go
starting to
talk
get there
to
with
Nest.
AI, yeah. Maybe I don't need to go so far and spend so much time. This shot right here is like 20 different layers.
Well, let me.
The crowd is actually 5 different, or there's 6 layers for
If you
just
wanna
the
chat,
people with
talk.
the cameras.
Alright then.
You got the car driving, that's 1 layer. You got the Civ building behind, that's another layer. Each of those buildings, and then those towers on top, those are different layers. The sky's a different layer.
Well, you're saying
And
these
the
are all shots
staircases.
on 5 different things.
This is
You.
like 12 different things.
Turn around
deposited
and
together.
toddle your
Look
way
at the
right back
staircase,
out of here.
the red
Everything in
carpet,
this
that was
barn has
actually
been
2
donated
pieces of
for the
thing which protected it
refugees,
through
not
the
you.
event. It's so
Now
much time and
piss
effort.
off.
And wow.
Did you guys all shoot this in the same location?
No,
I'm
it's a
doing
bunch
my
of
job.
different locations.
Oh, wow.
Now, are you going to clear off or not?
Oh, I see this part.
Yeah, the idea is, obviously I was so inspired by Apex Gym my whole life. I was on a
And you
record
don't,
label
after
that he
all
was
they've
on,
been
so
through.
I love Apex
And with the
Gym.
army of the...
But
If you
I thought
can't
said
see it,
Apex Twins,
I'm not
which
going
I
to...
didn't know what you were referring to.
Oh, sorry. I know that.
Apex Twin.
No,
Did I not just tell you you weren't allowed in here?
The Godfather
What are you
of
doing?
experimental
He's your-
electronic music. So but it's about not stealing an idea, but building upon an idea. So if you look at it, I've been the car playing, you know, quite an elaborate setup.
pig. You're looking for a
I
pig.
got the reference, and I just wanted to.
Is that
You know,
okay?
the thing is, you're never going to recreate the wheel, and it's important to understand with art, it's about taking an idea and expanding upon it, because whether you know you thought of it or not, like, here's the thing, Dan.
I'm not
about
one
this
for
shot.
animal
You
husbandry,
say Apex Twin
but I
came out
know
with it, but you know what
Rivington,
it's
so
really from?
you can have a look.
The Mask. They have multiple shots of the shitty version of it, but they have a limo drive in one shot, and then there's a shot where it drives. So I already know that they didn't invent this shot, they just did it. And the people who did the VFX of that shot, they were the mentor of my friend who did the VFX for the person who did it for Apex Twin, that video. He was the mentor of the person who did it. So there's actually a lineage.
Wow, that's cool.
To respect
Oi,
for the lineage.
what in hell's most holy name are you doing here, citizen?
Where you were at with the crowds?
The beginning.
Well,
No.
I have to applaud the rather bold strap. That's you and I going.
Go to this. This
What
shot
are you?
is so wild.
Explosives? Hi, am I? You have 2 seconds to explain yourself before you're under arrest.
Actually walk through this with you because I never got to do this with anyone, and really
The thing is, your music videos are so detailed and crazy that it actually is really easy to go through that with you. You are an artist.
I appreciate that.
You really,
What?
really are.
Thank you.
How do I know you're not the one who planted those explosives?
People who focus on the art, their music isn't. I don't know.
But I
All
appreciate
right.
it. But check this out. So this shot is so crazy. Like the amount of time
Gods.
that went into
So you're really crowd surfing?
I'm crowd surfing here, but we couldn't, we had budgetary limitations, so you have to composite.
Leaving you
We have to
patrolling
do,
around
let's
a
say,
powder
50 people.
keg.
So like that's probably where the crowd starts to end, and then you do like farming. But this shot too, I had a crane that was above me, a
No
techno
way.
crane that's spinning. So it's real footage.
Not for
But look how
communal use,
crazy
it
that is.
seems.
Like that's a psychedelic.
Where's the BTS?
I filmed. That would be really cool, definitely. But it's just, I'm looking to release these things as documentaries later. I feel like right now if I release it as content, but when it comes out 5 or 6 years later, then it's more of a historical time capsule, and I think people will actually appreciate it more. I don't know. That's where I'm at.
My mom just tweeted this. My son Ethan just sold out this old video. No,
Gods.
I'm so proud. Thanks, Mom. Appreciate that, Mom. Thank you. This picture, by the way, this is me as a baby, obviously.
You were an ugly baby.
Thank you.
I don't say
then,
that often.
You're about to swallow those words because watch this. I showed this to Theodore, my precious son, 4 years old, who just called ugly. Bastard. I said, who do you think this is? And he said, it's a picture of me. So now what do you have to say to Theodore?
He's a great guy.
He's a 4-year-old child.
Well, how's Michael also?
Michael.
We don't have a Michael.
I thought you had
Gladness to sort it out.
Theodore and Michael, and then you got the new one. Are you naming your new kid Oliver?
No.
To be honest, we were thinking
We didn't
about
think
it.
about it though.
What happened?
The reason we did
Great
it
name.
because of you.
Bro,
Like,
come on.
legit.
Why would we do it? You know that it would be a smart business decision.
Yeah, like you make so much money. I'll name Oliver.
Hey!
Alright, let's
Could a
go
bloke
back
not
to
get
that.
any?
Where
So
were we?
yeah, we were being nice. No, but we're gonna name the new boy Scotty after our shredder. That was his maiden name.
I love it. It's a good name. Strong name.
Thank you.
Strong choice. Not as good as Oliver, but
Nice.
not that bad.
I think that's a big concession coming through.
Well, as long as,
Here, forgive me. Is this your first time in Baldur's Gate?
No, we didn't agree to that.
well, technically, we talked about it.
So,
Of
okay,
course
so
not.
Your first song is about
Used to be you'd
sex,
arrive.
which is a
These
little
days, there's
vulgar.
barely enough to go
The
around.
next one is one
Add the
and
refugees on
only.
top
I
and
know there's a
well.
lot of love songs in this
Folk
one.
aren't
Here's the
feeling
thing,
too
you wanna
generous.
tell me?
Yeah, if you listen to the story of this album,
The
you
way
can
things are
sequentially
going.
listen to it through and not hop
So,
on it.
locals, if I wasn't wearing this
You want me to go
uniform,
back? I thought we did
I'd
it.
walk
Hear
round
me
there
out. How much more do you
and teach
want me
them a
to
lesson
analyze? No, I
and
wanna
never
hear
forget.
something with you that's to answer your question.
I knew
So,
you'd feel. People here
In this
have gone
modern day and
soft.
age, a lot of it
I
does
say
start
we
with, like,
march
sexual
round.
experience, and then that leads to finding the right person.
Good.
Traditionally speaking, people might fall in love
Remember,
first and have
his
sex later,
throat
but
spits
the
lies.
story of, you know,
She's
meeting
toying with
someone,
me. What
and
does
then
she
it
want?
becomes a love story, and then it turns into a breakup, and then an isolation away from it all. So this is a story. It's a narrative driven.
So you guys had a mad. You guys fucked like crazy, huh?
It's about sex.
Or
I'm not allowed to answer.
You made her bounce up and down or something like that. So what is the position is that when you're bouncing up and down?
Reverse cowgirl.
Okay.
Can we not use these sounds? What are you guys doing?
No, we
Look at this building. So play the shot right here. This is not the building I was referring to in video 3. This is video 2. This is a love song, by the way.
Heads will roll for this. This transgression, this injustice. Oh, you Paul, a perfectly respectable businessman wants to bring his, well, business into this fine town. And what do? They talk some absolute horse bollocks about papers and correct filing procedure. I should be loins deep in Chares's class now, not waddling about in filth.
We ran out of budget.
What was that sound?
So that's all right there. If you look at this,
To be fair, for a miserable collection of shabby hob.
I love it.
Never been to Baldur's.
It's like kind of like
Never been to Baldur's Gate.
lower budget version of Batman.
Not sure how many gnomes are there.
I feel like that could be.
Sure hope I find some kind of gnomish.
We'll have a version of it for the runway. It's much longer. I'll say that I won't get to it. Look at these things are incredible too. That building behind me, I was driving through, seeing all these vehicles and seeing the buildings, and I fell in love. Look at these, like,
No,
even just this
my
alleyway,
lord,
I'm like,
all the grabbing and touching startles poor biscotti. I will not apologise for caring about my boy.
in the war between Russia and Ukraine, both of the places I've spent a lot of time
Whatever the
at.
Well,
I can't go there right
war
now.
is no
That's not-
place for.
it's not a
If we had to pick one to win the war, who would we?
I'm not gonna do this.
Really? You can't even say?
I'm anti-political. This isn't, I'm not on any
What's
side.
political
I'm
about
not
saying
involved.
Ukraine has
I'm not
left
gonna
us
say
off?
anything about, I'm about to hit the button right now. I'm
I'm
not gonna say anything. I don't know anything about any of it.
Who's just aggressively taking Ukraine unprovoked?
I don't know. This is your
He doesn't even know about the submarine.
I didn't even know about the
He does
submarine.
know about the submarine.
No.
He learned about it.
No.
To tell you the truth, I don't know anything about anything, so I'm not going
God
to
is
speak on
busy.
anything. But obviously, like, it sounds fucking horrible. I'm not supportive.
That's all I'm hearing. Go ahead.
Not supportive of Putin in any capacity. I don't know shit about it. I couldn't even have a conversation about it.
This is what I hear when you say that.
You managed to get such a spread.
It's you putting respect on me. That's all
I do not know anything about any of this shit.
All right.
Like, I'm not informed. I'm not informed in U.S. politics. I don't know anything about anything.
You sound like
It sounds fucking horrible, and fuck Vladimir Putin. How's that?
Okay. To start.
That's all. I don't know anything.
Okay, now what you say? Fuck.
Wait, dude, we gotta hit this button. This is so bad. Like, this is not what. I can't do this shit.
M2. I can't hit the button. It's been too long.
I just don't do politics. I don't know anything about any of it. This is not the kind of conversations I came here to have.
Well, okay, so what do you want me to ask? Just talk about your music. Go ahead.
This is a bad episode. I'm gonna have to walk out. What? Just go ahead.
Great headline.
Just talk instead.
Sure. Fine.
I'm joking. You can keep going. But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't really want to. I would say, yeah. Obviously, you know, support Ukraine, but I don't know anything about any of this shit. So like, you're talking to the wrong guy to be informed. I love like geographical locations, but I don't.
Readers will be outraged.
Not involved with anything. I don't get on any sides of politics in America.
A lot of people know that about Nazi Germany.
You must understand.
Man, I don't know anything about politics. That's okay.
Alright, I'm about to walk.
I'm just saying, you know, it's like, hey, you know,
I don't know anything, bro.
Nobody.
How much did you know about Readers?
If you're hungry, you can wait with us. The priest might come.
Almost every day.
So you're playing video games now?
Yeah, what is happening here?
No, go ahead.
Mate,
Alright. I think it's time for me to go.
Just talk
Times may.
about music.
If you're looking for a handout.
No, I have not.
Okay, because we have a lot of buildings that look like that. Like that aesthetic. Like things, I think you might like it.
Sensitivity's too low.
What is going on? He's playing video games in the middle.
Look, I need to finish up here.
This is,
Lots of soup to clean up.
Sorry.
Blood,
We're not
too.
doing the fucking podcast anymore. What is this?
Looks like a room key.
What is going on here?
Bomb A.
Look, I need to finish up here.
Hey,
Oh, good.
Yeah, we're in the same game.
Hey, hello. What?
Look, I need to finish. Not a clue.
Just thought you wanted to play.
No, I didn't come here so you could play video games.
Okay, hold on. Here.
I'm not.
Hold on. We'll move on to Essence. This is the... What? You don't want me to listen to it?
Down.
You hear me play it? I'll play it for you. Alright, guys.
I want to hear it. Close the game.
Fine.
It's Counter-Strike 2.
If you want to play the narrative, you would go to the third video that came out today with you.
Sorry, let me just finish this round. This is a ranked game. I
A
don't want
fucking video game today.
No, it's a ranked game, bro. Just let me finish this round. Just, no. Alright, I'm out.
Turn it off.
Look, I got
Yeah, his album came out today.
I know. But Counter-Strike 2 came out yesterday, so, I mean, which one is more important? People have been waiting a decade for Counter-Strike 2 to come out, or more, 20 years maybe even.
Dude,
I closed that.
It feels like my whole life.
it down. I'm done. I closed it.
We're done. It's good. We apologize. It's good. It's good. It is good. All right.
Can we see the video that came out today?
So that's Essence.
No, with you came out today, and I should be promoting it, not being on here while you play video games.
So here, let's. You
know what I did yesterday?
Does this cat belong to
dude?
go?
You did? Yes. They treat me a lot differently.
Keep your distance, Doc.
I love that VR. What host interview?
I like
Scott.
Yeah.
Scott? Just Scott?
Scott S.
I mean,
I don't know anything.
You know what though? I want to retract.
Yeah.
I want to retract because I
You
do.
notice the Tressum guards a shining ring and a stack of letters at its feet.
Third one of the trilogy. They came out of order sequentially because I ran out of money and I had to put something good for when the album came out.
How much did you spend on all this? Like, what was your?
I'm not gonna get into the figures, but it's in the millions.
This is it, right?
No, that one is just another cheap video I made for Dirt Cheap.
What? This is with you, isn't it?
No, that's Fair Weather Friends. With you came out today.
What's happening? This is the With You music video.
No, that's Fair Weather Friends. Don't play it. It's not part of the series.
So which one should I?
Called With You.
Which one? 5? Okay, 5. Fair Weather Friends. Maybe we got it mixed up here. My bad. Here, is it this one?
Yes, so this is why I went to Serbia.
Okay, so
If you watch The Last Shot specifically, but this gives you a little taste of it.
okay, so here is With You.
It came out a few hours ago. You're not gonna find that.
That's for me to know, isn't it? Take it.
What is
Curse this bleeding heart of mine, but use it well, you hear?
What is the fucking... What is your
What
major
of them?
malfunction?
I don't dirty my paws for anything less than pheasant, I'll have you know.
This is good.
Wait, I love the gown outfit too. I love it.
Let's watch the music video. I just want to watch the music video. You don't like the song? Sick.
Like you'd be able to lay so much as a finger on me.
Don't play this
Still, I ate the pigeons. Are you satisfied? I prevaricated before. Pigeon is my second most favourite meat.
Did that happen recently, the ulcer?
Importance is relative.
Why are you a little...
A letter may be important to one, a growling... but let's not get bogged down in semantics. I believe you were just leaving, weren't you?
I like the video, but I thought this rectangle was better. I was trying to do you a favor. Alright, I'll play the original one.
You need someone to actually moderate. Because whatever's going on is not working.
Well, then you should probably go do the show at inside the Actors Studio or some shit. This is the HD podcast.
In service of not having to make any further conversation with
I
you.
was to bring a
I
moderator
concede.
on. Would you be
I'll be
open
on
to that? So
my
we can have
way
a
then.
civil conversation.
There are a few places in the city I'd like to visit. I might have sussed some interesting items I'd rather like to get my paws upon. If I find anything interesting, I might.
Been live for like years.
Can we bring in the moderator?
Is that blood? No, never mind.
You know each other? No.
Just give him a hug.
Okay. No. You said, hi, Oliver, how are you? If you're gonna be...
How are you?
Well, if you're gonna be impartial mediator, I need to know that.
I've never met him. I've been listening to you guys. I love the podcast.
Oh, thank you.
You know, the positivity. I love it.
Thank you.
The light. I love it.
For days.
All of us reached out to me. Okay, I can tell you. I
breeds madness.
I have nothing to do with any of this. You pulled another beat. It doesn't matter, bro. Can I speak for a second? Can you please not interrupt all of them? I'd fuck with the beat.
What
He
now?
doesn't pay attention to me to how he operates the show. Oh, there you go. Ethan, do we really know? You don't listen to me at all. I can't even fucking talk here. I can see what you're talking about. This is what happens every time I come on this shitty show. This is why I stopped coming. Wait, you just said the show is shitty. That's not all of us. The issue is this. I come on here and what does he do? Well, he just wants to talk about Tylenol and promote his live show, which is obviously awesome. He sold it out. I truly believe so. Why do you remember? You know what we need to get back to? What? We need to get back to this. What happened to this? Oh, wow. Here, let me get this. That's the drawing that your sister made. Yeah, come on. That was like on our wall. You just get it up to the wall. Yes, I think a lot of things on a lot of walls. Alright, he brings up a good point here. There was once upon a time where we were actually friends, and that was actually when we didn't know each other. That was the closest we ever were to
If you're hungry, you can...
And I just want to say... Well, I don't know.
If you're looking for ill martyrs charity, you're out of luck.
Please, in the name of the crying one, have mercy.
You didn't even fight back.
That's an expensive piece. You guys don't even have a frame on it. That's how he gave it to us. He's falling apart. You have to take good care of it. I'm not sitting here. I can move over, please.
Don't suppose you've stumbled across those letters yet?
You don't have to go anywhere. I'm not gonna move. I'm not gonna move.
Thank the...
I'm not moving. What the fuck? This guy... How many beef sticks does this guy got? Hey, I'm not going anywhere. You gotta come here. No, come on, all of us. You're gonna be open. Ethan.
We have the juice.
This fucking bullshit. The way you treat me. I'm trying to have a serious interview and you fucking start playing video games? Olive, you go over there, I'll give you a beef stick. Fuck beef. My dude, this guy is flush with beef stick. Get over there. That's good. It's already working out so well. This guy is good. Wait, I'm gonna eat this. Let the record show I do not want to be here. Okay, what I would like you guys to do. I'm sitting over there and I wanted you to come. What I let you guys do is, Oliver, you breathe out, and Ethan, you're gonna breathe that air in. No way. That's disgusting. And then vice versa. That's fucking vile. No. Have the deep stare. After the
Citizens only. I won't say it. Take it.
Afterwards. Of course. You have a good point. And then you go out. And then Oliver, you go in. I know your ritual thing is important.
Damn outsiders.
You travel a lot. You get all kinds of weird shit.
Don't bring that up.
Doctor, that's a real consideration. Why do you have so many beef sticks?
All right. What's the thing? 'Cause I want you breathe